Hi everyone, welcome. I wish you all are well throughout the week. Today is May 4th, 2020. It is a third week of our course. Before I start, I need to make some announcements for the housekeeping purposes. We have a midterm, it's coming in 2 weeks, May 18th. So many of you took my course previously. You know I'm very not very strict in a sense about the test or midterm projects. So since we are in distance learning mode right now, so I'll give you some options this time also, and it should be very easy for you guys to accommodate. So there's a three way you can fulfill your requirements. Either one, choose any of it. The first is the very easiest one is ask questions. So when you I'm expecting you to reply once you receive this email every Monday. You should send me a email just saying, you don't even write anything, just respond it that I will receive this email. That's it. You send me back and I'll take it as a credit for you attend the course. Of course, it's on your responsibility and liberty at this point to follow all these video clips and lectures. But I'm not checking that, but I do need to be asking you to reply. So if any of you do not reply it previously, please do so and write it down which lectures, which week you are covering. You can send me one email, you cover week 1, 2, 3, that's fine. But I do need that so I can at least having accountability. So while you are replying your questions, for midterm purposes, you can ask some questions regarding Buddhism or relating with your current thoughts. What has come to you in your mind in this critical time? And that is actually the best thing that you can put into your understanding of your spirituality and your study of the religion, especially with this subject of Buddhism. So you can ask simple questions, or you can ask more philosophical or complicated questions, if you will. Then I'll take it as you sincerely thought about your questions and you're asking me. Then I'll use that to the next courses, so I can use that as for sharing with everyone to give you some answers with the limitation of within our context of our subject. So that's one question. You can carefully thought about it and ask me about any subject matter. Of course, you have to be very careful when you choose that. The second thing is you can write if you don't want to ask questions, that is fine. You can write a simple essay regarding the same thing about whatever things going on with you, what is challenging for you in this time, and what have you learned from current experience. And you can be philosophical, you can be really spiritual, whatever it can grow for your internally. I would say. And third, if you do not want to, some of you may not want to share even your personal thoughts. It may be hard for you to analyze it, or just for privacy issue, you don't want you to choose not to do that. That is totally fine. So in third option, and I will send you a text, a Heart Sutra. It will be attached. It will be attached with this email. I will send it out to you today. So you can read it, some chapters, 1 or 2 chapters, and just put some reflections and use that as a midterm and send it back to me. So first, you ask questions. Second, you can do essay without question. Third, you can read the Heart Sutra, 1 chapter or 2 chapters, and use your own reflection with that text and write a simple essay and send it back to me. The content is not, you don't have to put too much, just 1 page or maybe 2 pages max. I don't want that you to write a lengthy writings. That's not my intention. My intention is you to put your own effort to look back to yourself internally. That is the main purpose. If you took my course before, you are aware what am I trying to do. If you're new to new students, it may be a very different way to learning, but that is my kind of style way of the lecturing. Okay, so that is a midterm. So that is due on May 18th, next in 2 weeks. So if you could do it earlier, then you're good. If you trying to do it, at the last minute, that is fine. But trying to do it before no later than May 18. Okay, then I will catch you. I will catch you up if you have any questions or problems. You can always just let me know by texting my cell phone or email. Okay. I'm not able to pick up the phone calls, so just using those 2 methods, okay? And we do have Memorial Day. It's coming up. So Memorial Day is May 25th, and which is a national holiday. And normally we're observing holiday, so we don't have course. But at this time, it's a remote, online course. So if no one objects, I will just do it every single week, including Memorial Day. Okay, so the reason for that is that if we do that, then we can have 10-week course 1 week faster. If we skip Memorial Day, then we have to do 1 more week. So it will delay for the final. Okay, so for the benefit of everyone, to save one more week, so I'll just do on Memorial Day, just do the same thing to the video clip and send it out to you guys. If anyone that have issues, just shoot me an email. Just say you don't want to do that. You don't agree. Any of you disagree, then I will skip that week. Okay, because I cannot just do pour or anything right now. So if any of you having issues, just let me know. Then I'll skip the Memorial Week. Okay. And some of you have questions about have some questions about last week. Some of you raised some questions. One question is raised is the whether I can provide the PowerPoint slide. Unfortunately, I have some technical issue right now. I'm shooting this video clip by my cell phone, and my computer laptop is just not functioning to accommodate all these things. Maybe it's a memory issue or whatnot. So I apologize, I cannot accommodate it right now, but I'm trying to explaining as plain language as possible. So if you do not understand some part of it, you can raise question which part you do not understand. You can just be creative, which section of the lecture doesn't you have issues, or you can write it down just explaining what is your question just briefly regarding the our subject matter. Then I will trying to explain to you as much as I could. Again, the main issue is not the text. We are not doing the textual study or anything, or doing that's not our purpose of this course. This is the course very specific. Actually, the intention of for you to take this course, spending all your time and effort, I want you to know this only thing you can consider is your own spiritual growth. This is the time you can be away from all this burden of from your work, from your other burdens of the academic schooling or any other reasons. Just trying to focus on yourself, trying to focus on your internal self. And this course hopefully will guide you through to find that for one way or another. Believe it or not, we do have some students gave me a really good feedback that they're kind of starting to searching for their own journey. And this is where I'm just giving you some aid, assistance to go through that. Okay, and this is perfect timing that we can do. Another question is who is the mother of the Shakyamuni Buddha? So Shakyamuni Buddha mother was called Maya, Queen Maya, and she actually she passed away after she gave birth to the Siddhartha, which is the name of this prince who later become a Buddha. We call Shakyamuni Buddha. So don't worry about this terminology. This Queen Maya gave birth, she passed away after 1 week. So the Buddha was raised by his aunt Yasodhara, and that's the historical the fact. And as a religious figure like Jesus Christ, many religious figures, their parents are unknown, or there's no data. And it's kind of similar. Shakyamuni Buddha is a historical person. However, the mother was missing, and when he was grown up. So that's one thing. Okay, I have to close this video clip. I will get back to you one more day later, one more time. Thank you.